And she does it, ladies and gentlemen. Big Mama Asta says La Vista to Iga Swiatek. Iga will not defend her title. Look, guys, I told you, look, a couple months ago, Iga's not going to win the U.S. Open. Like, I got a lot of heat, a lot of disrespect. Come on, guys. The writings were on the wall. She has not looked good for at least, I'd say, right after the French Open, even winning the French Open. I mean, she did a lot to beat Mukova that a lot of people weren't happy with. You know, there was a lot going on in that match, which was pretty wild. So, I mean, you could even say, you know, all of July and August, Iga has not looked good at all. And even a lot of June. She just hasn't looked good. You know, it was inevitable. You can't come into New York on hard courts playing the way she's been playing. I've been covering it and I've been getting heat. I told you 2 months ago, Iga's making 25, 30 plus unforced errors a match. And if she's making 30, she's really making close to 40 because they're always lenient with those unforced errors courtside when they're counting them. You can't win matches that way. She's making a ton of unforced errors. She's not getting her first serves in place. She's not serving well. You know, you're not going to defend in New York playing that way. Now, Jelena Ostapenko, she played her game, guys. She played her game. She found her strike zone. The rallies where she lost it, she found it back quickly. And the reason why Jelena Ostapenko finds her rhythm is because she's a good returner. She's ready to pounce on anything, especially a second serve. You know, she'll get broken because, you know, a lot of times she faults and she can't get her serve together, but she gets back on track because she's such a good returner with their fastballs. And Iga found that out today. Listen, guys, if you beat a person 3 times as a professional, it doesn't matter how many weeks they've been number one. You are going to have confidence playing them because you know you can beat that person. Now, in terms of Iga Swiatek, guys, only 10 points separate her and Sabalenka. That's it, guys. The world number one is no more. It's changing of the tide. Yes, it's the year of the tiger, but Jelena's going to take on Coco next. And yes, we can go back to the Australian Open. Coco won her first championship as a 15-year-old, 16-year-old? 16-year-old, she beat Jelena Ostapenko. And what was that? Was that Austria, right? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So Coco won her first title as, 15-year-old, beating Jelena Ostapenko. She's beat Jelena, you know, when Jelena was really good, like French Open Grand Slam champion good. She did lose to her at the Australian Open. And by the way, this was the most shadiest handshake ever. They connected hands and Iga just let go. She's like, I'm out of here. Now, listen, guys, the Australian Open match with Coco was very tense. She had the break in the first set, could not close it out. She got very, very tense and nervous. I think Coco's playing a lot better. I think she'll be relieved that she won't have to go through Iga. I think she would much rather play Jelena because with her improvements, I think she could really play the lines and really stretch Jelena wide and, just put a lot of pressure on Jelena. It's going to be a good match, guys. Jelena Ostapenko upsets Iga Swiatek as a 9-1 favorite. Come on, guys. I can't spell it out for you. Follow the channel. Do a little bit more supporting. Clear as day, guys. Of course, we pounded that all weekend long. Jelena Ostapenko. She wins.